From the corridors of power to the digital town square, our world is a labyrinth of connections. But who's pulling the strings? Who's in the loop and who's being left out? You're watching Closed Circuit. We go beyond the headlines, beyond the rhetoric, to bring you the unfiltered analysis of the social and political currents shaping our lives. Get ready to see the bigger picture. This is Closed Circuit.
Since President Bola Tinubu took office in May 2023, at least 7 major public institutions and landmarks across Nigeria have been named after him. These include an international airport, highways, a military barracks, a polytechnic, a government complex, and the Federal Capital's flagship conference center. The scope, pace, and pattern of these renamings have drawn significant public scrutiny. Critics suggest this trend is more akin to a personal branding campaign than a reflection of public service. The most recent instance occurred in early June 2025, when the Federal Capital Territory Minister renamed the Abuja International Conference Center, a key national venue for diplomatic and state functions, as the Bola Tinubu International Conference Center.
We have to remember those who have also supported FCT. National Assembly is one such arm of government. So we have named one hall, Julian Tabas Hall, we have named also Abadi Hall, and your Vice President, we have named one of these halls to your Vice President. And then the CJN, we have also named one of the halls against the name of the CJN. At least let the three arms of government work together. So I just said that since it is the property under you and the building is under you, then these people have small names in those, but let them know that it is under Bola Tinubu International Conference.
This move followed months of refurbishment funded by the FCT's 1.81 trillion naira 2025 budget. Although presented as a landmark upgrade, the minister justified the renaming as a tribute to Tinubu's leadership and vision. This pattern of renaming follows earlier renaming of notable infrastructure and landmark projects, including May 28, 2024, Southern Parkway S8/S9, a central arterial road in Abuja, was renamed Bola Tinubu Way during the president's first anniversary in office. May 28, 2024, the National Assembly Library Complex was rebranded as the Senator Bola Tinubu Complex. March 2024, the Abubakar Imam International Airport in Minna, Niger State, was renamed the Bola Tinubu International Airport by Governor Umar Bago, presented as a tribute to Tinubu's support for state infrastructural development. January 2025, the federal government announced the establishment of the Bola Tinubu Federal Polytechnic Gwarimpa, Abuja. December 2024, the Nigeria Immigration Services New Tech Innovation Hub was named the Bola Tinubu Technology Innovation Complex, BATIC. In total, 7 federal assets across Abuja and several states have been renamed in honor of President Bola Tinubu within his first 2 years in office. The surge in naming stands out for its scale and speed. While past Nigerian leaders have also had public structures renamed after them, often posthumously or long after leaving office, Tinubu's case appears unique in both tempo and official endorsement. For instance, the Abuja National Stadium was renamed after Moshood Abiola in 2019, a rare posthumous honor for a civilian. Former Presidents Olusegun Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan also oversaw similar gestures, but largely in honor of foreign dignitaries or national icons. However, Tinubu's name now adorns more new or rebranded public infrastructure than any living president within such a short span, raising concerns over precedents and the politicization of state-owned assets. Official justifications for these renamings vary, from recognizing visionary leadership to honoring national builders. However, critics argue the underlying motive is to cement political relevance through architecture, a form of symbolic control over public memory. However, some public advocacy groups have raised red flags over this trend. The Network for Good Governance and Democratic Accountability, NEFGAD, in a January 2025 statement, described the naming of federal assets after a sitting president as unethical and questionable, warning that such actions could create the appearance of bias and undermine the principles of merit and accountability. NEFGAD urged the federal government to reverse the naming decisions and proposed establishing a non-partisan National Honors Board to regulate such recognitions in the future.
The speed of renaming has also prompted concerns over accountability, as no public consultations were held before rebranding the National Assembly Complex or the airport in Minna, Niger State. Additionally, no clear policy was presented to justify naming a major military barracks after a sitting commander-in-chief, a move that some analysts warn could weaken civil-military neutrality. Do you think there is anything fundamentally wrong with naming national assets after any national officer while still in service? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Your feedback surely matters. Subscribe to the North Central Television channel and the program Closed Circuit. Thanks for watching.